Okay guys, so just a little bit of an update on the process on these brackets of installing them. So originally I just said that you would just secure all of it, get all the holes lined and then secure it. So before you go to secure it, this is where I'm at right now. Everything is still just hand tightened. But I'm going to show y'all what we're doing and why we're doing it first. So the original motor actually has these adapters here that allow for different frames have varying tolerances, so these can actually move in and out. So whenever you tighten it down, it pulls it out. My brackets only have the solid one-piece system, so what I'm gonna include with all my brackets, and all the ones I have shipped out already have this. So this is more just updating so people that already have it can actually see it as well, and anyone in the future. So I'll include these. There's 9 washers in here, shims, but there are 3 of each size, so you'll have plenty to do each bracket, because typically each one maybe only requires 1 or 2 shims. So we'll hop over here. So I've got a 0.5, a 1 millimeter, and a 2 millimeter. So let me hop over here. So what you're going to want to do, go to your drive side while everything is still loose, and then go ahead and tighten just this one side down. And once this is tightened, you'll see if there's any sort of gap at these secure points. So on this one, you can see there's a gap there, a gap here, but this is tight. So this one is fine. You don't have anything to do on this one besides just your regular secure. But for the other side, we'll go ahead and start off with a 0.5. And that fits in there with actually a good bit of space. Same goes for this one. So if that's up, then you go up another 0.5 millimeters, which takes you up to the 1 millimeter. And check that. And right now, this one's actually a little bit, there it goes. Okay, so it's a 1 millimeter there. And same here. So that means that you can either go with that, or what I recommend just checking is go ahead and stack these two together so you simulate a 1.5 millimeter and see if they fit. So right in this, only the 1 millimeter fits on either one. So that's it, you're done. You know that you just need your 1 millimeter. And I have included these sizes specifically to kind of have every stage. So now, let's say the 1.5 millimeter fit. So now you go up another 0.5, which would mean you just go up to the 2 millimeter, and then you would check that. And if that fits, and you want to check one more, you can go add the 0.5 to that. And if that fits, then you go up to a 1 and a 2, and that gives you a 3 millimeter, and so on and so forth until you get to the size you need. But as you see, I'm only needing a 1 millimeter in this scenario. So I'll show you all how to do one of these. So while you have this loose, go ahead and take this one out just a little bit, just enough to where the threads are no longer showing. And then I start to slide it in, and once I get to where the washer or the shim is starting to block the holes, I keep a little bit of pressure on the bolt, so that way you run less of a risk of dropping it whenever you're pushing it down until it lines up. And when it does, you'll kind of just get like a little bit of a pop like that, and then you can go ahead and secure it. And that is it. So that'll be the process. Really straightforward, and it's just one of those things I hadn't accounted for. So it's just I built it basically to the minimum spec on that, so it should fit every motor still. But yeah, that's it. Just work your way through those, and then that'll be it. And torque it, everything just like you normally would, and you're done. So hope that helps, guys.